Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have anything in particular in mind this time around, I just wanted to keep making progress on stuff. So my thought was, since that I've effectively gone to live streaming in order to take care of stuff like, well, super bosses and the challenge battles, my thought was, we'll just start from the top of the quest log, work our way down, until eventually there are no more quests left, at which point I get to find out where the hell they're all buried. I'm pretty sure a few of them are tucked away behind needing specific blades in play, similar to what we ran into for the Merc missions, so either way, where's this one require us to go? Alright, the World Tree, huh? Alrighty, let's go hunting. Huh, actually ended up closer than I expected. That was a complete guess, too. Nice. I'll take it. Well, that's convenient. Oh boy. Bonono thought Bonono were about to get eaten by scary mystery monsters. But just when Bonono were about to give up, flashy drivers appear from nowhere. Thank you, driver friends. Can friends help bash up nasty monsters that tried to hurt Bonono? Alright then.
Barely seems worth bothering.
Alright, let's rough them up. Well, how is one of them already dead? To be fair, one of the strongest blades in the game, but still. Huh. Didn't take? That's odd. Whatever the case may be. Wait, whoa, what? Hang on! I don't remember the self-destruct being that scary, what?
Bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Alright, let's just put the dummy items in so I don't have to... Well, I guess I don't need that right now, since I don't need to be outfitted for... Let's see, where was it that I relied on? Well, I'll figure it out. Let's see, I believe there was something specific that I used. Can't remember the name, though. Ah, here we are. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, I don't know if the other two have revival pods or not, but as long as I have one, that should be fine. That's what I get for not messing with my accessories when I know I probably would need to deal with them, given the whole, well, everything, really. Oh, look. Self-destruct. Or maybe you just end up dodging it, huh? Ooh, for Christmas. I'll take it. Hiya! Alright, that should knock you out pretty swiftly. And down we go. Didn't even need to worry about it this time.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
What was that?
Much thanks for help.
Wasted our time.
One moment, please. Nippon girl called Alulu near here fell from Indol together with Bonono. Bonono and Alulu were traveling together, but got split up. Bonono very worried. What if Alulu gets eaten by mystery monsters too? Can driver friends help? Not super sure where Alulu went, but Bonono think probably further down. Thanks friends greatly. Alulu probably very scared, so please search quick. No pressure then. Further down, huh? Do we have anything specific on the map we can latch onto? Oh, there we are. Nice and simple. Alright, we'll head over there real quick and see what sort of monsters we need to save that Nopon from. Well, that's a monster and a half. Alulu! It's Alulu! Alrighty then. Friends come to help Alulu. Alulu managed to fight monster a little bit thanks to Blade here. But monsters is too many, not able to fighting anymore. Alulu leave rest to friends. That's a bit random for a Blade to just be here. Well, either way.
Won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Just.
Let's see how dangerous this one ends up being.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Wait, how did Nia take damage from that? Well, if it's AoE, I can always just stand over here. That should be fine. Ooh. Up you go. Hopefully Tor will be able to set something up. And of course he's not gonna. Actually, wait, if you're on Q... Oh, and of course you switch off to where I can't even do anything, huh? Sounds about right. There we go. And kaboom! Alright, now that you're mad at me, let's keep hitting you. So Mia's the one with... Let's see. So Mia's the one with a... Ooh, actually. Can I keep this going? Not quite. Ooh. Eh, whatever. I'm not too worried about the circumstances anyway. Not quite. May as well just let Poppy have some fun to knock it over. And just for fun for me. And it's already dead. Sounds about right.
Good on you.
Ah, perfect timing. Let me go see to those mercs real quick and we'll be on our way. Alrighty. Alulu, you alright? Not hurt? Alulu, just happy to see Bonono safe too. Thanks friend greatly for helping. Experienced driver is quite amazing strong. Oh, friends wondering about Blade? Alulu met Blade soon after got separated from Bonono. Was running scared from monsters when Core Crystal fought from above. Alulu think, ooh, what pretty stone, would like to give his present to friends, so reach out and grab Crystal. But then Crystal resonate with Alulu. Blade appear out of nowhere and protect Alulu from monsters. Alulu very amazing! Not amazing, only very lucky. Anyway, staying here dangerous. Probably should go somewhere safer. What? Friend Aki sent driver friends here because worried about Bonono? Wow, friendship really saved lives! Time to get back to Port Enagam and Morordain and find Aki then. Alulu come with too. Okay, Alulu come. Off we go then. Let me just grab that little bit of collection. Well, let me just grab this collectible real quick. Alrighty, now we can go. Back to Morordain.
That was a slog.
Here we are. Bonono? Bonono! Thank the architect you're alive! Bonono was almost not so alive. If friends show up later, Bonono probably monster food. Was quite thrilling experience. Especially flying from Indol. That probably new flight record distance of Nopon. Not get thrills like that every day. Bonono kind of want to try again. Please don't do that. Alulu never want to fall like that again. Who's this girl? Oh, this Alulu. She fell from Indol to World Tree together with Bonono. Alulu thought he would die when crashing to World Tree, but landed on Bonono instead. Nice and fluffy landing. Wow, you totally saved her life. I guess you did something cool for once there, Bonono. What Aki mean by for once? Then when Alulu gets attacked by monsters, Bonono run away faster than legs can carry Bonono. Well, meanwhile, Alulu make up new Blade Friend and bash up make new Blade Friend and bash up 3 monsters. Wow, you're way cooler than Bonono. Oh, friend Aki make Alulu blush. Oh, well, important thing is everyone's safe now. Happy and for all. Yeah, I guess that's true. We should be thanking these brave drivers. Thanks, friends, very much. Alright, that's scene 2. I guess not every quest needs to be overly complicated. Well, for the best that they aren't all overly complicated. A Lulu became driver. This year, Blade of a Lulu called Festa. It sounds like a fun name, no? Makes a Lulu want to start dancing. Kinda like how Poppy's gonna be starting to dance soon if she keeps standing on that. A Lulu decided, greatest Nopon driver must be Nopon who's strong, cool, and break out wicked dance moves. Oh boy. Good luck, dear Blade. Blade of a Lulu is incredible, but no, so jelly. But no, hear that if you fail bond with Blade, blood spurt out of nose with big whoosh! Nah, you scary thoughts. But no, just glad that a Lulu okay. Doesn't matter if you fall down somewhere as long as you've got a blade with you. Still, I don't fancy seeing something scary like that again. I just hope everyone on Indol was able to get away okay. One could hope, I suppose. Alrighty. Next on the list of quests. Okay. Describing a certain location, huh? Alright. Fable Rock. Where is that? Really? Close to Genbu Port, huh? Alrighty then.
Off we go. Where to,
Should be pretty quick then. Why are there suddenly level 80s here? Am I supposed to be out in this weather? Who knows. Guess we'll find out if it's a problem or not. Okay, so.
Ooh.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
Alright, I need Earth Mastery, huh? Well, Wolfric can probably clear that on his own now. So let's just drag him in real quick. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, wait. Ah, of course. Alright, Earth Mastery.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Ugh, boring.
Yeah, shut up. Just get in here.
Okay. Who cares?
Nature, lend me your strength.
Alright, what lies within? Probably gonna send me off on a different direction. Let's find out. Salvager's Diary, huh? Meet the person mentioned in the Salvager's Diary, huh? Okay. Out of curiosity, let's read this diary real quick. Item list. Almost square, huh? Alright. So, somewhere in Theoswar, presumably. Yep. Let's take a look. You look more Ordanian. Let's see, should I assume more Ordanian or still Tantalese? We'll just go Tantal. Ekut? Yes, that's me. What do you want? Huh? Are you quite sure? Asgol's dead. I can't... This is Asgol's. Then it's true. He fought right up until the end, but it wasn't enough. He used to salvage with me back in the day. Well, one day, I messed up big time and lost my radar, leaving me adrift in the Cloud Sea. This was many years ago. I was looking bleak for me. I'd run out of air, nearly done for, but then Asgol came and found me. Turns out he'd pushed himself to his limits on the way, though. He collapsed himself not long after. So the both of us ended up drifting to Tantal. Yet as you know, Tantal is a closed country. Okay, you are Moradane. I'll just keep it the same accent. Getting back to Moradane wasn't an option. Luckily, we managed to get the help of a few kind souls, so we made a home here. I put down roots, lived a normal life. But not Asgol. He didn't really take to life here. Said he wanted to go back to Moradane. That's what he told me the last time I saw him anyway. It's not easy to get out of Tantal on your own. I was doing what I could to help. But I didn't think he'd wind up dying right here in Tantal. You should take the things from his buried chest. I'm not a salvager anymore, so they're no use to me. He'd be happy to have them be useful to someone, I expect. Anyway, thank you. I'm grateful to you for finding Asgol. Yes, it's put our minds at rest. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that, I suppose, but very well. Feel free to make use of the things from his stash. We both used to love showing off rare finds to anyone who cared. If the contents of that chest make you happy, I'm sure there would be more than enough for him. Alrighty then. Back to the quest log. Okay, no plan on doubloons, that'll be a more complicated task, I expect. Couldn't tell you which ones I have or haven't found, so... For now, we'll just go take care of that one. And of course I have to go back down. Although, given the circumstance, that could be... Yep, it's lower level. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Huh. Okay, that explains why I ran into this random quest marker when I was dealing with this. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was for a monster that... Okay, yeah. This isn't one I fought on... Well, on camera, then. Fair enough.
I call upon the power of fire.
Alright, Fire and Ice Mastery Overload, huh? Only need level 2 for both of those, so... Rex should be able to make up the difference by just pulling in a couple blades himself. Alright, start with fire. Interesting.
Ready.
Hang on. Where are my other fire? Oh, right. Fire Mastery, not necessarily Fire Blade. Well, at least this part's easy.
Woo! Looking forward to it.
Let's take a look.
Like flame-tempered steel.
Therida! Therida! Therida's alive! Alive, I tell you! Come on, Therida. Get up. Please! Oh, what am I going to... Thanks. Hang on, though. What was meant to be the herb for? That's it! Amethyst Vanilla! I think Therida once told me you could use Amethyst Vanilla to bring someone round. Maybe if you brought some. Please stay with us. Alrighty then. Do I have it already? Yes! Lucky us. Okay, Therida, we've got the Amethyst Vanilla now, so it's time to wake up. Therida! Therida! It's me, Lonya! What? Where? Thank goodness you're alright, Therida. It's all thanks to these. Lonya, prepare for battle! Therida? Can't you see the drivers in front of us? The battle's far from over. What the? Let's do this! Therida, wait! Just listen, will you? Nope. Gotta get our obligatory combat encounter done. Oh, never mind. Frozen in ice? For 5 years? No, it can't be. But I remember a battle. What happened to the enemies? After you got frozen, a bunch of Garlus came storming in here and beat them up. Ah, I see. Well, sorry for reacting like that. I think I got hold of the wrong end of the stick. Thought it was still fun in that battle. Thanks, all of you. Thanks to you, my memories of Therida are safe. Therida, you should rest in Tantal for a little while. And anyone would need to get their bearings after being asleep for 5 years. Kingdom of Tantal. Tantal, eh? Hey, I wonder whatever happened to his crazy prince. What was his name? He'd be 25 now. An eligible bachelor, I dare say. Therida, did we wind up here because you accepted a job just because you were starstruck? Maybe. Sorry, after 5 years on ice, my memory's not so great. But man, 5 years is nothing really. If I'd stayed frozen for 500, imagine the crazy future I'd wake up to. I bet everyone be wearing super cool future clothes and I'd become a star on account of my old-timey charm. It's nice Therida's back to her old self at least. Still, we'd best go back to town for now. Good idea. Thanks everyone. Well, see you around. Should we tell her? Maybe not this time. Okay. What's the world tree drop, I wonder? Okay, interesting. Alrighty then. Let's keep going down the list. What was this one about? Oh, right. Those require very specific items that I don't have a good read on yet, so we'll ignore that for now. What do we got here? Oh yeah. The mural. Okay then. That one I unlocked a while back, so let's see, where are they telling me to go? Gormont still, huh? Alright then. We'll just spawn in Torgoth and see where we go from there.
Came a pretty long way, hey?
Not as far as I expected, honestly.
Places to be.
Let's see. Not lower level. Oh, just over that way, huh? Alright, let's take a look.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
I don't really want to fight you right now, but since I'm in your path, I may as well see if I can. I'm not sure how workable it is with this formation, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? To be fair... Wait, how is Nia drawing aggro? Do your job, Tora! Alright, on the ground with you. Okay, then. Well, we're doing better than we were before, although I don't know if that's really a high bar, given the circumstances. Oh jeez, that's starting to hurt. If only I didn't do so much damage, right? Hiya! There we go. Rude.
We got this. I can feel it in my chest.
Alright, get up. What, did I not wait long enough? Yeah, maybe not actually. Actually, I don't have Zenobia, but I do have Fiora here. If I'm willing to switch over to Pandoria, I can probably set up the usual shenanigans. Might be worth the attempt. Well, might be worth the effort, actually. Alrighty. And then... No, don't switch off! I need... Oh, man. Of course. Alright, on the ground with you. Let's see if I can get... Ooh, Ultimate Aurora is nice too. I'll take that. Hopefully the smash attack will still land as well. Ooh, looks like it did. Very nice. Okay, just have Pandoria set up a couple. That'll be nice. Wonder how good that booster chip is. Probably not as good as what I can get off the super bosses, to be fair, but still. Ooh, hello. I don't have Smash ready to where I could exploit that, but hey. Stench, huh? Ah, heck, I always mess that one up. It's always the slow ones that get me for whatever reason. Uh-oh, enraged? Okay. Oh my god! Okay, good thing I had that. Okay, that's really bad. Okay. Oh jeez.
Just give me the answer.
Okay, this just got really dangerous.
I got this. We got this.
Just give me the answer.
Okay, hit him with the... Alright, hit him with the anti-rage. Okay. We now have the means to keep this gravy train going for a while. Whew, okay. We're in a better spot now. We should be able to take him down properly. Ooh. Did they just land Smash? No complaints here, I suppose. Oh, actually. Oh, right, Stench. Alrighty.
Enemy is getting distracted. Punish destruction.
Alright, hit up. Yeah, a little slow on that one, huh? Won't be able to switch to Corbin in time, so may as well hit this while I'm here.
Such a vulgar beast.
Well, to be fair, I've taken a blade that attracts quite a lot of aggro, so that's to be expected, I suppose. Oh, not quite in time. This time. Looks like Nia's being affected by stench as well, huh? Although debuff cancel should kick in for Corvin. Wonder why it's not. Yeah, well. We can at least get a level 2 in, right? More company, what? Oh wait, right! Tora can set it up, can't he? Yeah, do it. Probably would have been better with Diamond Mist, but since I've already got an Ice Node, may as well go with this, right? Actually, we may be able to just straight up kill now with a chain attack, so let's try it. I don't think I've got the damage quite yet, but still, let's see what I can get. Well, bam! Alright, cool. Then Nia just needs to break out Dromar. Cool. Alright, solid damage. Since Corbin's my highest damage dealer, you just have it out. Yeah, we're not going to kill with this chain attack. I may have just taken an unnecessary risk doing this, actually. Not as if I have Poppy Buster here to take advantage of the chain attack overkill, to be fair. Does mean higher rewards, but at the same time, this is my first time taking this guy out, so... Whatever the circumstances... Decent amount of damage if nothing else, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Let's hit him good.
Super.
Cutie pie at your service.
Super.
Cool.
Chain attack finish.
Not as much damage as I might have hoped for.
Did you see that?
On the ground with you. And done. Cool. Alright, wasn't expecting to knock that one off the list while it was out here, but I'll take it.
Great work.
Oh, and it looks like there's plenty for my mercs to see to as well, huh?
Mission accomplished.
Cool.
I hope you
Oh
will
wow,
be the bearer of good
yeah, I
news.
sent Elma off to start working on hers that just require her to take on monsters, and apparently they've all been busy while we were at that. To be fair, not entirely unexpected. Alright, give me a second to cycle through these. I'll mark that one off as needing to be taken down, and then we'll be on our way.
Morning already?
It is new day.
So in-game I've spent almost a day just looking for this place, huh? To be fair, not the most intuitive place to look. There was a small entrance I needed to find earlier that allowed me to get into this small little nook. And it looks like that might not have even gotten me what I was technically looking for. Looks like I did have the right idea coming around this direction, though. Alright, gotta navigate my way back up, huh? Alright, fine. Well, progress of a sort, I suppose. At least I know where to find the entrance, because apparently... Well, actually, I may as well show it off now instead of hitting the edit button. There we are. Apparently this little nook was what was tucking away the ability to get inside the bridge I've walked over a couple of times, so lucky bloody me. So, let's go see where the other direction takes us.
I'm back!
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Here we are.
Patience is my strong suit.
Earth Mastery again, huh? Alright, let's set it up as always. Although, let's see, Ursula's currently deployed, so that makes things simple. Alright, bring the Earth Blades back in.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come. I'll do my best.
There we go. Alrighty. Anything good?
Nature, lend me your strength.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Let's clear this up quick.
At least that keeps things simple. Ooh, one of the mysterious parts. Okay. So... You okay there, Poppy? Well, let's head back to Torgoth and report our findings. What in the belly of the helmet? What could it mean? You beat me to it? Grr, and I was so close too. Actually, were you more Ardanian or Orion? I can't remember. You found some strange patterns? Could you let me have a look? Wait, this looks like my grandpa's treasure. I knew it, so that's what those words meant. The old man used to tell me this saying about his treasure, see? Gather ye the pieces 3 and 3, and the hero's treasure ye shall reap. So there are 2 sets of 3 pieces to my grandpa's treasure, 6 in total. The other 4 have got to be out there somewhere. Hey, this is no time for admiration. We should consider each other as rivals. Let's see who can get the other murals first and solve the riddles. See who gets their hands on the remaining 4 pieces. Great. When we're done, we can all meet back here. And then we can see what happens when all the pieces are united, and we'll blow this mystery wide open. It's on. See you around, mates. Actually, if he's saying mates, it's probably Orion. Alrighty. Hidden all over all rest, huh? Find the remaining 4 parts. So, I remember getting one of them at one point. I wonder if I can naturally find them on my own. Let's see. Alright, it looks like there's a little bit that I can do in order to press ahead with these, but... Is it worth worrying about right now? Actually, real quick. Which of them do I have? Let's sort by key items real quick. I'm pretty sure I picked up another one, right? Yep. Okay, so... Oh, that was from taking on a unique monster, apparently. Interesting. Wonder how that works out. Still, let's see. So there's murals in Morardane, Tantal, and Indol. Let's see. Well, the Indol one is available from Leftheria now. So, given that, well, I guess then the best... Well, I guess to keep things simple then, or to keep things focused on the current matter, we can go ahead and just go to each of these murals and find what we're looking for. Still, the fact that I know to look should help, so... Let us go take a look around. Yes, I would not have found this on my own. Okay.
Optic nerve auxiliary circuit unlocked.
More Ardane murals, huh? Actually, since that I already technically examined the one in Indol, in theory... There should be... Oh, already... One in the left shoulder source. Where would you be hiding? One in the left shoulder source. I wonder what that would be referring to. Oh hey, it'll actually mark out where to look once that we've actually read everything. Okay. Well, that keeps things simple.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Let's hope we don't get into too much trouble with the Bionax soldiers. Unless we want to do an obligatory edit or two. Not that I'm all that eager right now. I want to see where this leads. Because this is also barring another quest if memory serves.
Ooh.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Good thing I kept them around. Very nice.
Ooh.
Let's clear this up quick.
Nice. Alright, there's one mysterious part. Although, let's see, if I have the Tantalese murals then, one in the drift-covered black bridge, I wonder what that would be. Well, best bet for that would be to just plop down somewhere here and call it a day, right?
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Still down below, huh?
We have places to
Wait,
be.
what's it? Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright then, let's take a look. It's a very good thing to decide to mark them out once that you actually read everything properly. This would be rather annoying otherwise.
Ooh.
I think the texturing on the ice could use a bit of work.
Engaged.
Ah, it's Poppy Cutie that has lockpicking outside of Pandoria, huh? Good thing I always have the two of them in play. Alrighty, and then there should be one in Letheria then. Given that one of the murals can be found, assuming that I don't access it in Indol, somewhere around here. Alright, let's just spawn in and see where it takes us.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Well, that keeps things simple. Haven't I been in there already? Let's find out. Yes, indeed, I have been in here before.
Ooh.
Patience is my strong suit.
Cool.
Kind of.
Well, it certainly needed to be my strong suit for your Blade quest.
Ooh.
Let's clear this up quick.
There we go. Okay. Let's see. Find the remaining 4 parts. Let me just make sure that I have them real quick. Although... yeah, let's just check real quick. Okay. Item list. So we got those 3. Let me just go through these real quick. So we got 4. I believe for the quest I only have to find 5. Yeah, find the remaining 4 parts. So let's see. There's the one we retrieved. Let's see. And then I got part F a while ago, right? There we are. Okay, so I guess then I just need to head back to Gormont. Alright, let's take a look. So you made it. You'd only but say a word, you beat me to it, didn't you? My grandpa got this treasure from salvaging. Apparently it comes from the ancient sunken titan of Torna. Yeah, he went deep. Deeper than most veteran salvagers fear to dive. And this is what he came back with. But it took a lot out of him, poor guy. He died not long after. Gather ye the pieces 3 and 3, and the hero's treasure ye shall reap. That's what was written on the chest with the piece he found. He entrusted me to find the other 5 pieces. But I couldn't find any of them. What's the point if I only have 1? Come on, put your pieces on the line and we'll do battle one last time. To the victor go the spoils. I've lived for this moment. Me and my grandpa both. Lucky me.
Mission accomplished.
Let's go then.
Alright, we'll... if you really want to be roughed up that badly, I'll oblige you. On the ground. I get a core crystal out of you. feel like if you're an actual driver, you would have just used it, but never mind me. Alright, we're done. It's amazing how simple combat it becomes when, well... About to go into cutscene? Yeah. So I was destined for defeat, was I? Thought it was pretty good. You guys are something else. Go on, take it. My grandpa's treasure. My treasure. I said take it, damn it! It wasn't good enough. Couldn't get all the pieces myself. Wait a second. Show me those pieces again, would you? If you put each set of 3 together, looks like they'll form 2 shapes, a circle and a square. Gather ye the pieces 3 and 3, and the hero's treasure ye shall reap. But it doesn't seem like the shapes themselves are the treasure. Well, whatever. From now on, the treasure hunting's up to you. Seek out that ancient Nopon treasure for me, would you? As for me, I'll just have to find myself some new treasure to hunt for. See you around, mates. I wonder if I can find him later after solving that other quest. Because at this point, I believe that's what I need to solve that quest, so we may as well take care of that real quick, right? Alright, off to Argentum then. There we are. There's 1. There's 2. There's something written there. Coordinates? That's near Garfont. Let's go! That makes things simple. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that as the active quest and then stop by Garfont. Oh hey, what do you have to say?
I hope things went well.
Heard Cole's back on his feet. Nothing I could do to help, but I knew you'd come through. I want to show there's more to mercenaries than people think. You know, by doing the right thing by anyone who needs help. You know, the kind of thing that Van Damme would have approved of. Fair enough. Alright, I did see that Merc ping come in, but let's check around here first.
Ooh.
Nature, lend me your strength.
So, what lies within? No Popon's journal, huh? Oh geez, that's a lot of boosters. Oh, greetings. Do you remember me, perhaps? It's Alice Day. That business with the ancient Nopon bureaus. Since you got that key, I've been looking at the other evidence of the ancient Nopon in this place. You know, whether the hero's treasure from the bureau actually existed or not. But it seems you've just found it. So how did you get here? The key? In the door of Argentum? Ah, of course. I had heard that there used to be a Nopon base of activities here in the ancient period, yes. So no wonder that would be where the answer is to be found. Anyhow, what was this treasure that you found? Money? A book? This is the logbook of the legendary pirate, Captain Nopopon. Of course, I'm anxious to see what it contains, but may I ask, were you sent here by someone else perhaps? It wouldn't benefit me to stick my nose into incomplete research. I really think I ought to just wait for the study to be published. Alrighty then. Looks like I've got a reason to head back over that way. So, I'll take care of the mercs real quick and then we'll see what awaits for that. Hello, helper. Give Rododo reports. Gaudy box of precious things. Captain Nopopon's logbook. You can have gaudy things. Just so logbook to Rododo. Really? This? Wowee! This book written in an unusual combination of ancient and modern Nopon. If Rododo decipher this, we'll be able to read ancient Nopon writing on stone statue. Ahem. Very exciting. Investigate statue. Help her come too. Quick, quick! Help her hurry! Well then, let's take a look-see.
Off we go!
Rododo has deciphered. This statue constructed by ancient Nopon to remember Captain Nopopon. Rododo performed careful analyze of statue and logbook. Findings reveal incredibly surprising thing about history of Nopon. Ancient Nopon people talk in erudite and grammatically correct language. Rododo was very shocked. Old Nopon writings sound just like posh and educated human talk. But also discover more things. Rododo will read from logbook of Captain Nopopon. Help her listen. I am weary, so weary of the long fight for treasures and riches, but I have hit upon a solution. It seems that the non-Nopon people have take us for charming, harmless little balls of fluff. I propose we use this perception to our advantage in diplomacy, in order to create a new era of Nopon domination. Furthermore, I suggest that we use silly-sounding, grammatically imprecise sentences. This makes us even cuter. Wait, so... I can't tell if that's the most hilarious or best world build. Well, I can't tell if that's the best or worst world building I've ever heard for why people speak that way. Henceforth, I will fluff my fur, make myself sound extremely silly, and build big good guild of trading, for glory of all Nopon, meh meh. That's end of logbook entry. Indeed, Captain Nopopon make Nopon speech what it is today, the father of modern Nopon speak. Ahem, this really very big deal. Helper, thank you. Thank you friends very much. This amazing discovery will rewrite history books of Nopon people. Like Captain Nopopon says, Nopon must be cute, this Nopon way. Mystery of the door I'll solve anyway, so Rododo give up on trying to talk all stoic and cool like. Wow, wait till Rododo tell everybody. Okay, now I gotta hear that Morardanian scientist, archaeologist, whatever he is about this. Now I gotta see his reaction. Please tell me he has a reaction. Please? Please, please, please? Well, I couldn't find him over at Uriah anymore, so if he is to be found, well, I have no idea where I'd look. Still, an attempt was made, I suppose. Oh, you have something new to say? How are you doing? Thanks for what you did before. Being able to see this again, it really helped ease my heart a little. Me and my sister didn't become drivers because our old man warned us against it. I'm just glad she found a good driver to work for now that he's gone. That's what he'd have wanted. I probably don't need to tell you this, but take good care of this, yeah? Fair enough. Guess that's to be expected.